Hello, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Council. Much like everybody said, we've been here before. I reside in the North Copper Canyon development, and unfortunately, looking at this project and researching it today, despite the server issues that your agenda hosting service was having earlier, I was able to find a few different interesting little factoids. Number one, the developer plans to continue Deer Valley Road past the waste management facility and connect it over to this one. North Copper Canyon already has a massive issue when it comes to emergency response times. In fact, FS 304 has a 90% average response time of almost 11 minutes and 30 seconds, and that services that area. If you didn't know, I've quoted this at Planning and Zoning, and I've quoted this, I think, here before. Every minute that an individual in cardiac arrest does not receive CPR, their life expectancy goes down by 10%. I don't feel like I need to do the math to know that 10 times 10 is 100%. And if you're over that 11-minute mark, you're not building houses, you're building coffins at that point. Moreover, I'm surprised that these... thank God for all of these rural folks that are here showing up to help you guys understand that it surprises me that the developer even has the right to build over 2,100 homes, because the planning and zoning information for that pad on the website is dated in 2001 and says rural residential 1 to 43 acres, which is what those folks probably are on, if not slightly more dense. And just because the developer has the right to build it, their rights end when theirs begin. They have a right to continue to live their rural lifestyle. They have a right to continue to raise their livestock and their family away from the city. And I have a right to not have to worry about every single day that my children get on the bus to go over to Asante, that they're not going to get stuck in an accident on Grand or Deer Valley or 163rd or anything along those lines. We need to stop making progress for the sake of progress, and we need to start thinking logically about the decisions that are being made, because right now, I fail to see any sort of logical progression that's going on with literally encroaching on every single ounce of open space. Moreover, if you look at the FEMA flood maps for that area, those areas that are marked as open space, they're open space for a reason, because they're in a FEMA flood zone, which means all of these arguments that we've heard time and time again about affordable housing, when you add flood insurance onto that, that impacts somebody's debt to income ratio for getting a mortgage. And when you're looking at federally backed loans like VA loans or FHA loans, that 1 to 2%, that $100 to $200 additional per month when it's broken down and amortized into your mortgage, because your escrow account has to pay for that, that impacts somebody's ability to even buy a home in this proposed area. Thank you.